Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
He's an excellent technician, and I'd expect this team to produce a lot more chances with him in the side. The forwards must be really looking forward to have someone they can rely on to provide that service.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Well, we're on the way. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And it's Gavi. He's under a lot of pressure there, and he's being shifted off it. Now it's Ferran Torres. Stood up well to him there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Real chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Messi ploughing through the middle. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he is dashing away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's on it. Can he get away? So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Llorente. And Kubasi. That's a sharp pass.
That was lovely, that.
Always goal side. And he is Pedri! Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they can counter here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. Unai Simon gets it away. Great vision. Llorente picks it up out wide. Gonzalez going after that. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Pedri. Lovely pass, but... And he's decided to go for it. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Argentina with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Gonzalez with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance, just about within shooting range. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Tries to pass it through. He's going for goal! Too close for comfort. There's the clearance. Ball's gone out of play. And he's whipped it across. Pedri, over to the right flank. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get rid. Has a look up and delivers. Aimed beyond the defence. Brilliantly cut out. Fabian Ruiz shifted it to the flank. Chance! And the ball's come loose. In he goes again. And that is quite wonderful. A finish right from the top drawer. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Foot in. It's a pretty loose pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a searching pass. Llorente. Referee's given a throw. Paz, Batistuta, it's Saviola! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's straight offside. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's intervened well there. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Terrific effort! Al Kubasi can clear it away.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Messi,
descuento.
a header! Cucurella getting this one clear, and another try! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Argentina clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but They'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Argentina looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. That gets us going once more. Not the most accurate pass. Cleared away. Gavi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. And this is Saviola! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Knocks it into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And he's had it nicked away. And a chance! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control. Looking for the run. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be...
He's having a hit! Can he get it through? And that pass just didn't quite work. Paredes is offering some sort of an apology there. And Messi! And how did he not make it 4?
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Argentina have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Has crossed into the middle. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. He's looking wide. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Gavi. Oh, delightful ball. Ferran Torres gets into a good position. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 19. Cambio de jugadores.
Now, can they get him away? That'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's a key interception. And they've got a throw. Saviola under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell...
Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the delivery. Unai Simon claims it. Safe hands. Cucurella. And Kubasi. And it's Pedri. Gavi receives it in a good position here. Batistuta is onto this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's in on, and the shot! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 9.
So we have movement on both benches. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Alvarez! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
En el minuto 77, el dorsal 9.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kubasi. Argentina have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played into space. To Paul with the cross. Laporte. Oh, that is asking. Chance for a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 5.
Spain have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that is well cleared. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Threads one in.
5 minutos de descuento.
He's found a way through. Great chance! Oh, there was plenty on that. Laporte. And Cucurella. Nico Williams. It's Pedri. Nice looking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Takes aim, and can he finish? And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
A continuación, disfrutaremos de la actuación.